talked a little bit about how technology has changed. I mean, for you, what were the changes from when you did the first game and the expectations as the performance capture and the voiceover and all of that from when you started this game? I mean,
well, Red Dead was, to my knowledge, the first time that Rockstar employed performance capture. So the work I did in that one was largely the same in many ways as what we did on Red Dead 2. The differences were, A, we were in California, not in New York. B, we would have days where we wouldn't be in our capture. You missed out on this. We'd have rehearsal days where we'd show up and the build team, the people that make the physical sets that we're on, would rehearse without using motion capture. We'd come back the next day and we'd capture the stuff. In the first game, we couldn't do internal cuts in the scenes. So every cut scene that you see in Red Dead 1 is a single take from top to bottom. And it was something about the capture technology they couldn't do. Coming back to Red Dead 2, finally, you could muff a line in the middle of a scene and not have to throw out the entire scene. So that was among the changes. But it was also just sort of Red Dead 1 was Rockstar San Diego. Red Dead Redemption 2 was the entire organization of Rockstar. And so just sort of the scale and the scope of the enterprise was clearly, to me, just much, much bigger. And then beyond that, like the helmets fit better and the cameras were better and all that stuff was better. And it continued to evolve. I mean, you watched it evolve too.
It's not stopping.
Over the 5 years we're working on it, here's the different camera and here's a different key light and here's a different thing. And so they don't really rest on their laurels, those guys at Rockstar.
When we started, you could only have a certain number of actors within the volume at any one time, and that's still the case now, but except it's a much higher number. Yeah.